550 KTRS. She's known throughout the region as one of the best small business women going. She's also known as a good friend to the Big 550 KTRS. We love her. Jennifer Williams from St. Louis Closet Company. Good morning, Jennifer Williams.
Good morning, McGraw. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning. So it's been 3 weeks, right?
I was here on December 29th, I believe.
It seems
3 weeks.
like it's been 6 months.
Really?
Yes.
You just missed me.
I wasn't here on the 29th. Was
you
I
missed me.
No, you were not here.
Kanzler
Jay
was here.
Kanzler. Oh, well,
so
you were in good
probably
hands.
does seem like a long time
All
for
right,
you.
well, fair enough. All right, so I've been watching Shark Tank quite a bit. And on Shark Tank, they always talk about cash flow. So I'm glad you're talking about cash flow today in small businesses.
Cash is king,
Yes.
right? We've all heard that. And for a small business, cash flow is everything. If you get behind your cash flow, you can't make payroll, you can't pay your bills, and everything quickly grinds to a halt. So today I thought we'd talk about 5 ways a small business can increase their cash flow.
Okay.
The first one, make sure your pricing is correct, right? Don't leave money on the table, right? Do not leave money on the table. The best way to find out about your pricing is check out your competition. Go online, figure out. You don't want to be priced too low, and you don't want to be priced too high. You want to make sure your pricing is correct so that the product, the service, the materials, the inventory is moving and rotating off your shelf.
Right.
So by making sure your pricing is correct, that can immediately increase your cash flow.
Well, because if it's too high, it won't move as fast. You're sitting on it. If it's too low, you're selling out, and you can't, and your processes
And you're not
can't-
making money.
No
Right,
profit.
got
You're
it.
not
Yeah.
making money.
Okay.
Okay, the second way, replace and get rid of old inventory and old machinery for several reasons. One, you can write it off on your taxes. You're no longer depreciating it, paying taxes on something that you're not using. Number 2, you free up the space that it is taking. That's just, I mean, how many businesses you walk into and there's just piles of old inventory or old machinery sitting in the corner, and it makes your employees more productive. If the spaces are clean, clutter-free, you can immediately receive the tax benefit by writing off old machinery, old equipment, old inventory. And the other thing is I tell people, and we do this at St. Louis Closet Company, your things like your printers, your copiers, your fax machines, consider leasing them instead of buying them. Technology is changing so quickly.
Right.
You can't possibly be, the minute you buy something new, it's outdated. So if you're leasing it, you can constantly be getting newer and newer technology, which increases productivity of your employees. So consider leasing versus buying. 3, renegotiate your contracts. This seems like a tiny little thing, but we try to do this once a year. Your telephone company, your internet provider, your trash service, call them, see what you're paying, see are there better prices. A lot of times the phone companies, the cell packages, they get better, and they won't just call you and say, hey, your bill's cheaper. Right? Call them and
gotta call 'em.
renegotiate your contracts. And a little bit of money in a lot of different places, month after month, can really free up cash flow.
Right.
4th, and this one makes me crazy, make it easy for your customers to give you money. Make it easy for them to give you money.
Right.
All right? Accept every type of payment, cash, checks, credit cards. Make it easy for them to contact you and pay them. And I know that sounds silly, but there's so many businesses that we do business with that sometimes I'm like, I don't know how or where to pay you, right? If you send an invoice to someone, make sure you put the address where you want the payment mailed to. If you accept credit cards over the phone, let people know that.
Right. That's a great point.
Right? Send them a self-addressed stamped envelope to mail you the money. Make it easy for your customers to pay you. Give your customers incentives to pay early. I mean, that's
You're
something.
big on this.
We are really big on this. You
Yeah.
know, offer a discount, pay early, receive a deposit up front before you actually invest your money in, producing a product. Get your money up front. And then finally, improve and fine-tune your marketing. Every single time a small business's phone rings and somebody calls for an appointment or a service, or every time someone walks in the front door, you spent money to get that person there. make sure the money you're spending on your advertising and your marketing is working. And so many small businesses, us included, you get into like, oh yeah, we've been doing this for years. We have to keep advertising in this paper or this place. You have to look at it every year. Every year, evaluate your marketing, evaluate where you're spending your money, and make sure those dollars are working for you. Because if they're not, you're just spending money.
Right, you're just throwing it down
You're
down
throwing
a
it
rat
down.
hole.
And social media. Your real estate girl was talking about it a lot today, this morning. Social media, so much of it is free.
Right.
Yes.
Right? Save some of those advertising dollars. Bring your social media in-house. Free up that cash flow.
Jennifer Williams, St. Louis Closet Company Traffic Center. All good stuff. Because that's part of your marketing. And you're saying save some of those advertising dollars other places, but spend it all here at the Big 550 KTRS. So what's going on with the Closet Company?
We our 25th anniversary sale expires February 3rd.
Holy mackerel.
So
Get in on it.
It's 10% off all closets, but if you come by our showroom, you get an additional 5% off. So come by our showroom. You can see all new types of options and colors and really look at your plans and to see what it is you're going to get. Also, you can see our manufacturing facility, which, McGraw, you've seen and loved.
It's awesome.
It's so awesome to see products actually being made right here in St. Louis.
It is great. And don't forget, if your family is growing or changing or empty nesters, you can certainly change those closets around to fit whatever current lifestyle you're in.
The closets are 100% adjustable. They come with a lifetime guarantee. You can move the shelves up and down, the rods up and down. You can add stuff. You can really do anything to them. They're amazing.
And lastly, Jennifer Williams from St. Louis Closet Company. If someone's getting married and they need a DJ, where would you recommend them call?
Are you getting married?
No, I'm not kidding.
I was thinking the same thing for a quick
Are you getting
second.
married?
No. I was just trying to help out TKO DJ.
TKO DJs, my husband's
Yes.
small business.
Why are they called TKO DJ?
Technical knockout.
Because they'll knock you out with their customer service.
My husband opened TKO DJs when he was 15 years old in high school at Chaminade and still in business today.
Jennifer Williams, StLouisClosetCo.com.
Here's a special